Okay, for this experiment, I'm going to use the same ingredient and the same recipe for each batch of cookies. And I'm going to cook them for the same amount of time in the same oven. So I have the same amount of dry ingredients. That includes the same amount of flour, same amount of salt, and the same amount of baking soda. I have the same amount of brown sugar, the same amount of white sugar, the exact same amount of egg yolks, exact amount of chocolate chips. The only thing I'm changing is the type of butter. I've got a plant-based butter that would be known as a vegan soy-free butter, and then I have a regular butter. And we're going to see what changes in the type of cookies and if they taste any different. Okay, so I'm going to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Yeah! Now the chocolate chips have been mixed in with each batch. So I have the regular butter one, and I have the plant-based butter one. Now Madison, should we get these on a cookie sheet? Yeah. Sheet. Okay, so I've got one cookie sheet. One side is labeled regular butter, the other one is labeled plant butter, and I've divided them in half. This is parchment paper, and I'm going to use the same cooking pan. These in the oven. The regular ones seem a little lighter than the plant ones, but overall, they're about the same color, same shape. I'm going to let these cookies cool for about 10 minutes per the recipe, and then we're going to see what they look like. Okay, so here's the cookies. They've had a little time to cool down. We have the regular butter. Now, if you look at this, not as many chocolate chips. A decent amount of browning on the bottom, but not uniform. Then we look at the plant-based one. This one had a few more chocolate chips. The bottom seems to be a little more brown, and it seems to be brown throughout the whole thing, more uniform. Now, putting my finger on the regular butter one, you can see it's kind of spongy, but got some give. It springs back, but it's still pretty moist. Looking at the plant-based one, it gives some bounce, but it's a little more solid on it. So not as spongy, but still kind of moist. Okay, so my wife, Mrs. Franta, is going to be doing a blind taste test on these. And we're going to see which one she prefers. So, Mrs. Franta is going to be doing the blind taste test. Now, on this side we have regular butter. On this side we have plant butter. I'm going to fold this under so she doesn't know which one she's going to be trying. So, hi Mrs. Franta, how are you doing today?
Good.
Good. So, you want to try some cookies, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you're going to try one little piece of each one, and then you're going to tell us what you think of each one. So now for the reveal. So the first one she had was the regular butter. The one she preferred was the plant butter. Are you surprised, Mrs. Franta?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for helping us out today. Thank you.
You're welcome.